Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let's continue. I forgot to say Persona 5 Royal, actually. So, when we last left off, we are fast approaching the Madarame Palace Fallout. And let's see what we got that needs doing today. Today's the 4th, it's rain. Let's hang out with Anne real quick.
Just have to wait for now.
I guess now we wait. Suspense is seriously killing me.
Oh yeah.
You want to go somewhere if you have the time, I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang out in Shibuya? Let's go to Wilton Buffet again.
Okay, let's get going.
Jad Peanut, thank you for the 30 bits. Welcome to stream. I'd ask you how you're doing, but we were recording just a moment ago. This looks so amazing. This place has so much on their menu, it's hard to not overeat. Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a good plan. Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. But I've reflected on my actions, and I won't make the same mistake again. But can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble.
Yes.
Well then, let's get eating. The order you eat things seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. No wonder this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I'd just eat it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? Choco fountain. I think my bond with Anne will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Ah, you're back.
The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging with us anything. Yeah? But wouldn't he wait until press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Well, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. Well, with who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too.
And we're gonna hang out with the Temperance, I guess.
Hi.
I'm not gonna read that every time.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Kawakami cleaned my rooms. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Uh-oh.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame.
Museum of Vanity falls.
After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's
It's
request.
Kylie Bear reporting on Kylie Bear crying.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Oh, if it isn't the pleasant boy.
Phantom thieves again.
I'm sure that was Nakanohara.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
Poor Ryuji, all
I
looks, no
guess
brains,
you're right.
basically.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
No.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Ah, crap.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
It's the truth.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
I'm not telling.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Oh, excuse me. Long day.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh.
Looks like Yusuke's texting me. I think you're getting them too. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. He didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for our first job, huh? It was just a huge success. So that said, you got time after this? For what?
You know.
Well, the thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know. But I totally forgot that they expired today, so you want to go right now? Ryuji, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play too, Morgana? I mean, if you can actually throw anything. If you're just gonna play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright then, let's head to the darts lounge or whatever it is. Let's lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I'm on it. Alright, the place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train first. Kichijoji?
Oh.
What, for real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there.
Let's go.
It's just one stop away from Shibuya, so let's head for the Inogami line first.
Focus.
I heard the story's true.
Oh yeah, this is the new hangout spot.
Hey.
These stairs will take you to the Inogami line, this way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited.
All right, let's go.
Oh, it's just outside of Inokashira. Pop through with men and women of all ages. The streets are lined with shops. Find your own style. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but all are welcome.
All right.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
School commuter train. Yeah, I know that. Those two. So this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya, just from the atmosphere alone. Well, yeah. Looks like there's a ton of shops here you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. Seems interesting.
Right?
Oh, it's got your attention now, huh? Anne's not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the darts lounge is one block up from the main street.
All right.
But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of other shops on the way.
I can feel it.
Man, she's such a bad hider.
Hi there.
Hello, we do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey.
Why don't you ask them about
Any
Kichijoji?
questions?
What would you like to hear about? Anything I should know?
Actually,
Anything you should know? Actually, yes, there's something I heard recently. With the fried food shop in the promenade, people say it's tedious to wait in line. By nighttime, it's already sold out, so what are we to do if we want one? Well, they say on Sundays they make more than usual, so in other words, if you go there on a Sunday night, and the story I heard ends there. Anything else you'd like to know? About the stores.
well then.
Certainly, allow me to explain. There's a unique secondhand clothing store there as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he's always saying I specifically want sooty clothing, and it's quite picky about what you bring in, too. Oh, have you been to the incense store in Harmony Alley? It actually opened quite recently. They have incenses there that people have never heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. Anything else you want to ask? About the city.
Well then.
Certainly, please let me explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find fried food shop, a stationery store, and a secondhand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Whew, I hope I explained it all right. Do you have any other questions? Please continue.
Yes.
Of course. After passing Retro Street, you will see Rue de Chou, which is a variety of fancy stores to visit. There's also a well-known healing crystal store selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Rue de Chou there is a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past this information desk. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration is inevitable. Was that too much information for a minor? Well, that's about it for the city. Is there something I can help you with? What do you recommend?
Well then.
I know just the thing. Please allow me to explain. You're a minor, correct? If that's the case, if you go past the drinking district to reach Rue de Chou, you will find a lounge. It was actually a very casual place, and people your age can walk in with no problem. What about somewhere unique?
Did you know?
Oh yes, one of the city's hidden gems is the temple in the promenade. It's even popular among young people who are looking for some guidance. Well, maybe it doesn't really include students like you. If you're ever interested, you should check it out. Anything else you wanted to hear about? I'm good.
Come again.
If you'd like to know more about Kichijoji, feel free to stop on by. That's quite a lot of information. I think we were able to broaden our insights about Kichijoji. Man, I didn't even have to do that, and I just got some points for it. Good day. What brings you here? Oh, surprised to see a monk? Fret not, I'm merely a fellow human being who eats and breathes just as you do. The temple is open to the public during the day. You are most welcome to visit any time.
Hey!
Let's check back another time. We got something else to do now. Investigate Kichijoji. Request an elderly's meaning of life unlocked. My, what a coincidence! Bullshit! Yo, this place is big. Like, bigger than most of the areas in the game. With so many people getting tricked into scams, it feels good to see the bad guys cry while they apologize. Which reminds me, I heard some of my customers talk about the Phantom Thieves. Have you heard of them? My kids are talking about them too. Can't quite figure out what, if it's some kind of prank or a form of blackmail or what. Yeah, I don't even know if they're real or not, but wouldn't it be great if they really existed?
Focus. Oh.
Ah, this is the road.
Hey.
Name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper? Huh? Why'd you give one of those doofy birds a gun?
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Doofy birds. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever, let's check it out. Ugh, that Madarame is such a fraud. His appearance on Good Morning Japan was full of lies. Can't believe we actually paid to go to see his exhibit. You and your stupid recommendations. Why is it my fault? You were singing his praises not too long ago. I had to cancel golf plans with my boss. All the kids at school are pretending to be Madarame now. How can I possibly apologize for everyone for... Mommy-chan, stop! Don't copy that criminal! Oh, your father's such a bad influence. Oh my god, I just witnessed a divorce in the making. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get info for this request, because I don't want to miss the request trophy. The hell is that? It's a fancy couch. Huh, check out that comfy looking sofa. What are you doing sitting on it? Just a little bit longer. What, is it really that comfortable? I mean, if it's in front of the store like this, I guess it must be comfy. Alright, let's get going. Just a bit longer. Really? Just how comfortable is this sofa? Hey. Hello? Man, everyone's looking at you. I guess I'd call you bold for doing this. Oh my god. Free guts points. Whoa, that was so sudden you almost startled me. But man, you got some guts. I'm pretty surprised. Just want to make sure there's no more missables. Oh, it's just you again.
What's the meaning of this?
Alright. Investigate Kichijoji's way too broad. Sort of 5 royal elderly meaning of life. Automatically is part of the story on 6.5. Okay. Then I'm not worried.
Whoa.
Oh, here's the place. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. You're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. So what's the plan? You want to head inside? Let's go. You can now quick travel to darts and billiards in Kichijoji.
Alright, Bull! That's a new high score!
Bull?
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Oh, and this is where you rank up the baton pass by playing at the darts area. So now baton pass is rank 2 with Ryuji. I feel like I understand something better after pairing up with Ryuji. And baton pass for me went up too. The higher your baton pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a baton pass. Rank 1, increase damage is dealt. Rank 2, increase damage dealt and heal HP after a baton pass. Rank 3, increase damage dealt, heal even more HP after baton pass, and recover SP after baton pass. You can verify a party member's baton pass rank on the stats screen. Holy crap.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
That's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
I would love to go to a place like this. This is awesome.
Good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would
I'm not good at darts, but they have a pool table, and I love playing billiards. Speaking of which...
They have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I hear customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, worst comes to worst, I got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Picked up something interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did, and then sues for damages. Seems like a con artist or like a conflict artist. That's ridiculous. I agree. We can't let this guy go unchecked. Only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker is enough for us to get us a name. But I did hear he hangs out at Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This old man sure does sound like a problem. And if we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, sounds like our next stop is Kichijoji. Let's check out this Harmony Alley. There we go. It's Sunday, which means it's Aljiro time. We're gonna get some charm points.
Welcome. Well then. Nice.
Charm rank 3, I'm suave.
All right.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Station Square or Central Street. Oh yeah, he's on Central Street. Or Station Square. No, I'm wrong.
Everyone.
I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
Oh, how's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? Yours or mine? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion.
I feel it.
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because the Diet member Shido has been getting popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds, now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, yeah, ex-convict. Ugh, my god. Ugh, seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are the things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I couldn't help myself. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two were amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirits. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping with the speech has worked to increase my charm.
I shall ask you again another
Good work
time.
today. I'll see you again. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon. Did you see the news? About the calling card from the Phantom Thieves, right? The way it was written seemed pretty legit. Have they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. It's so gross and humid. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Hot Spots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm going to play darts too. Still, there's sure a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance.
Morning.
The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, am I finally starting to be popular with the fly hunt? Oh no. What's wrong?
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform, man. That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. Jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eye all over the artwork he's stolen. Same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person's behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantom Thieves are the ones behind the cards. I wonder if they get people to confess, or how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Ugh, made it. Sprinkling the first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best, by a lot.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
But if they're being harassed, they can't.
Issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
I'm not upset that they're not at ease. I'm upset that someone's trying to find out.
We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
By unnecessary, I mean good questions.
Did you see?
Look at the whiteboard.
You mean that guy
guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Oh.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Uh-oh, we're in this guy's class. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarama is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. You gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They already had been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to wait and see. Understood. Oh, we could always go to Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
You! Pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh, it hit me. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, he hit him right. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. New Game Plus, I'll get that. Oh, hello.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
What a considerate kitty.
Of course. This isn't something any ordinary cat would do. And just in case you've forgotten again, I'm a human, not a cat.
No, you're not.
Well, see you around.
Won't you get wet, though?
Actually, I forgot my umbrella. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station.
No.
If anything, it'll make for good training.
You want a piece that... You want to care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream.
Okay, boomer. God damn it.
On the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
You sure are devoted.
It's nothing extraordinary, but it's for my dream. So I'm willing to put in every bit of effort that I have. Oh, we're already at the station. be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
Oh, hey, Kokolo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Getting Nook's Cranny tomorrow? Apparently, my girlfriend just got Nook's Cranny today.
Participate in the cleanup event, but I just don't like getting special treatment.
Farming for those iron nuggets is a bitch.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
You got a great dad. He was making sure you were alright.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's a bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M in S&M. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. Wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she's an S's initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it out when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M.
Hey!
What does he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. Doing fine. I got lucky with iron nuggets because of balloons and Nook Miles' help. Yeah, that'll do it. Underground. Oh, buy imported protein from Sports Shop in Shibuya Underground Mall. Interesting.
Are you an idiot?
Great. What would you like?
Imported protein. Ew, moist protein. And counselor? Wait, where's he at? Oh, the practice building.
Do you like
Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. My research is going really smoothly. It's surprising how well it's been going thanks to our discussions. I was actually hoping you could help me out again today.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm so happy to hear that. Let's talk in the courtyard. I've been stuck in the nurse's office for the longest time and I want to change a pace. I should start crafting with those eggs. Yeah, I would get on that soon so that way you can have all the recipes and find out whatever the hell Zipper wants to give you for doing all those. Well, I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Where's this coming from?
So...
Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea cats' claws were so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all still worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked, actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses. But when it comes to the pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce the emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Is that what you're researching? Oh, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, woe is me! My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest! I have such a torturous burning deep inside me! Are you okay? Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there is no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatment for those people with wounded hearts. That's a grand plan. It's nothing so grandiose, but hey, if you can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself. On the other hand, people have laughed off my ideas just a silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me? You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. That sounds fun. Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you.
All right.
Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you've got time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training.
All right.
Here's a snack. A Happy Pop.
Okay.
Be careful on your way home. I want a Happy Pop. Do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. It just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on, Shinjuku Station? And you... Oh, you've got no money, huh? You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school. You know, that duty rests on your broad shoulders. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Hey, inmate!
We need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation. Where did these two get my number?
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place.
Then
we'll be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you. Wait, actually, you know what? Igor sends us the app, so he probably has it. Who are you talking to? They sounded really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. So Morgana can hear them.
was waiting.
So you've come, inmates. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You'll prove the value of these places to us, in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there. Trying to get out of here? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We are to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it out for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Oh my god, you can hang out with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for you right outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I am prepared.
Very well.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name's fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Yeah, they probably did preview it, but I never saw it. Oh wait, there was that meme account that posted a bunch of edited clips from these. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I expected. Well, that's because you two are getting the Happy Meal. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate! You didn't really expect some kind of reward out of this, did you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universe versus now, does it?
You've
had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I can't take the challenge. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well, then it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. That last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't you forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the clean plate is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. My stomach's gonna burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let's pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful we're bailing you out of this. Whew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Yes. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves in this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, can I interest you in our little bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Then let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Carolyn, what's the toy?
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
Oh, they didn't voice the other one, but they voiced this. Bullshit.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up!
I like my spaceship.
Eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Here is your reward.
Miragi. Mabufu?
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable
Aggressive
fee,
capitalism, baby.
Nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Do the Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card? I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to grab some coffee? Did that some idiot leak pictures again? Kind of reminds me of Man vs. Food. That was really, really cute.
I'm hot.
Are you there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now, for today's train news, today's headlines are: calling card at Madarame exhibits. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey, hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
Seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab that should not have. Look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab, so how is it different from a crab? Do you know? The number of legs.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. Direction of the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face the forward, but the Red Kings do not.
Nice going.
Ooh, I'm scholarly.
All right.
Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste that like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see a real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Guys, as soon as this quarantine because of the coronavirus is over, the first restaurant I'm going to is Red Lobster. I have been dying for seafood. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said that we're Phantom Thieves. You're right. I must agree. But what good would come out of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Oh, I forgot to put bio-nutrients on the plants. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too.
Hi, Yuri Lowenthal.
Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
We keep this up, well, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. You can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. We don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. It's raining. Weather may very well have the same effect on mementos as it does on humans. So we have a doctor's appointment, but I think I should go to my room and feed that plant. Nope, can't do that yet.
I don't like all this rain.
We're gonna go visit Jab Peanut's wife.
There's no one here.
Feels like a day off because I don't have many patients today. But it's raining, so I'm making an influx of people with colds. You came because you saw my messages, right? Clinical trial. It's almost complete. There's something I want to test it out. Could you head to the back? So what are you going to do? Want to hang out with Takemi? It's thanks to you I was able to progress this far. Now, can you drink this stuff with no... Now you can drink this stuff with no problem, right?
I suppose.
Alright, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takemi. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So did you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients. A girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly did encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at the university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. She's a great doctor. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away. What? Perhaps she'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miwa-chan's dead?
No.
No. But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Let's ask for details. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. Just rest for today.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Discount. Decreases the price for all items sold at the clinic.
Alright.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'm glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine. Go on home for today. We'll continue this another time. I feel like cooperating that shitty clinical trial has increased my guts.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
Proficiency and kindness are on their way. Alright, another crossword puzzle. Label for an unparalleled artist. Master. Most often used in the phrase Master of the Arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, has also one of the longest full names in the art history. 103 letters in total. Holy shit.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
You got a little bit smarter by solving these crossword puzzles. Wait, what the hell's this? Oh, it's the, oh, it's from, work. Strength Hangout Movie Theater. Uh-oh. It's gonna take the little ones to a movie.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish you to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one is the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal here, and all outside of the palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. It all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. A persona. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. What? Why do humans go as far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say. That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't be happening to plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmates? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmates. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality?
Huh.
What a pathetic fantasy. How about you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crashness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Oh, you mean like they did in Shawshank? Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or are you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? Blast that sucker open. Ha! Did you hear that, Justine? It's all about making the greatest impact. Very well then, at any rate, he can't escape us regardless of what he does. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, even every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward.
Now,
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit, do you think?
I was wondering.
Yeah,
about
I think
that.
it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on the TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Wow, what a fucking segue. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and the authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, then here's a question. Where does the totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow, I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, the morals, and even the thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try not to, though I'm not great at it. Or, I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going.
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over, and that's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Love that this says
The
sharpshooter.
worst. So that's what he's using Mijima-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Mijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
That's what she's asking you.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Wow, what a bastard. I forgot how much I didn't like this guy.
I hope you don't disappoint.
So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, right? Isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Okay, respond to Kasumi's message. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? I could start hammering those basics into you anytime. It's maybe a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi. So you're gonna spend some time at the Yoshizawa?
I feel like dancing.
Thank you. And how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry. I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down on a heartbeat. My body's aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and the external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to just stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now, I never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing some gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem.
Thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want to anymore. It's like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But...
When you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were right for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me then.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Faith rank 2. Tumbling. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Ooh!
Alright.
Blows my mind she only has 7 ranks. After lessons with Kasumi, you can now use tumbling. If shadows attack, if a shadow attacks you head on in the palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh fuck, that's awesome. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina has increased.
Alright.
Oh, and she raises your HP. Alright, I need a water break. Thank you very much for joining me today, Senpai. You feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling at my meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much, though I didn't know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I'm too tired to do the girly giggle now.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite an immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're going to be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner our attention, okay? And now for some more surprise sandwich.
Yep.
Be right back with your order.
For real?
Wanna head back?
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right.
So sleepy.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna pass.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
That was your cue that she's underage, dude.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
You fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Oh, being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really. You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Nice to meet you again.
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
I resent that statement.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Akechi has very, very nice hair. An entertainment hub built around a stadium, home to many university. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
You're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. More surprise sandwich.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I actually got my copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake early today. I haven't played it yet. I was installing it before we started tonight. I'm gonna, as soon as the stream is over, I want to play a little bit of it. Probably only gonna play the first chapter because the first chapter is just the demo again.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
That was not funny.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
You only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Forgot how pretty that detective is. I can understand why so many people ship him with Joker. Yeah, he is a good-looking dude. Were it not for that suit, I would cosplay him easy.
Birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom.
He's the only character in this game that actually has my hair. Although he has bangs, and I no longer do.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
A boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That a catchy bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. He just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are people, without a doubt, who we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, what was Akechi-kun said that actually... Was what Akechi-kun actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him if through any normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. Guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? With the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're really gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Alright, I know it's almost 11, but I started late and I kind of want to get some of this social stuff out of the way before we get to the next palace, which I think we'll probably get to tomorrow? Also, it's been forever since I've been to the Thieves' Den. Let's go there first. That's what I wanted to buy. Alright, let's return to the game real quick. I'll probably explore this a bit more if I get really stuck or something. Or on my off time, when I'm not streaming. Or if the guide tells me to get a trophy there or something. What are we, the 10th? I guess we're calling Kawakami again.
Oh. Hi.
You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. Sure you pass by that school or you're under Wikimi's at school, but don't make too many detours, okay?
Hey. Thank you so much.
Yay, I love you, Master. Okay, I'll come over right away.
Hey.
So, Master, I want to provide more services for you. That'll be great. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you'd like. Well, how was that? Thing is, I talked to my boss about picking more shifts, but he just said he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, he'd have to say it right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. I agree. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty, and the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master?
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because I know you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry as I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All the stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. Why did you lie to me? I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing will good come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Are you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thief.
Oh, on that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that Phantom Thieves could exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. So people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Takechi-kun. I would so very much like to. And anyway, I was nervous. And that was her, and I'm not projecting anything. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a real natural public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school member to be captured in the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
It says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently today's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Was that all just that one girl talking the entire time? Because it just said loud girl. So was it all just her?
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Haha.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Really?
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about
Alright,
you?
good night, Kokla. We'll see you tomorrow.
What did you do for your friend?
Oh!
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Makoto.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Shit.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. They were not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Jesus Christ, this man and his money.
Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here. Joker's an asshole.
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Jesus. God, he imposes.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Well, Jad, that's where you and Ryuji differ, I guess.
Didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down
Ryuji
here.
doesn't like coffee.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
I would love
Come
to try
on,
some
let's go
hot
buy
pot.
ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Curry pot. Huge pot of curry in here. This seems to be the store's specialty.
Hey.
Don't you need a pot for that? If you're gonna take any food out of there, then you better pay up. It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. Found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Yeah,
It'd be
knocked
weird
her
if
out.
she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
That's a pretty bad nickname.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Oh, this is a new scene. I don't think they went to a bathhouse together, unless I'm remembering wrong.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Morgana, I haven't used this all night. But you leave me no choice.
Cubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's Mr. MVP!
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh no, this is the same.
I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
Here's a drinking game. Every time Morgana sims for On, take a shot. No, don't do that. You'll die.
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Okay, so... not much I can do now.
Hey.
You sit there, where will I recline? I'll protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. Fucking... I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Yeah, let me guess.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
More personas.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Rank 5. Super stock. You can now hold up to 10 personas.
Alright.
It's almost time.
Was 10 the max in vanilla P5? Because now I'm wondering if you can hold more than 10 in this one.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that
Oh
you're
boy,
enjoying
I got a severe thunderstorm warning.
You may be right.
In the next 28 minutes.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. My kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Don't Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied we were able to obtain it. As it was all because of you guys. I could not thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end Hotapot. Whatever, dude.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's for the best. Alright, almost 11:40. I got 20 more minutes to get things going here. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there about looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. The target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. Wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe it's too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? Wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly we'll be going about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc when we failed. Oh, I suppose I left Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing up as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Well, it's a Sunday, which means Aljiru time. And then we're gonna rank it up to 7 with Anne.
Hi. Man.
You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna rank up with Anne and I'm gonna stop for the night.
Hiya.
Really want to eat something sweet right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Alright, in that case, let's go get some crepes with tons of extra toppings. So they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you. Huh? So you think what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on, though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Hey. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Asakusa and Oshiage, a popular old town area known for the Sensoji Temple in Tokyo Skytree. Nakamise Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds line the streets.
All right.
Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. And you're dressed like Nico Robin. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman, so I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, make sure to check the nutritional and caloric intake and content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Holy crap, the wind's getting crazy outside. Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassed getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Eek, Anne-senpai, stop it, you're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. Nyeh. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. I can't do it. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Yes! Well, I'm not going to lose. Tee-hee. Or as my friend Emily puts it, tee-hee. Anshan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. And then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Cheer up. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, she watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all a totally different level from me. Mika's amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time I've just been pretending to be to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I've always thought of being a model meant. I was totally wrong. A real model draws the beauty out of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get it, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm going to take the world by storm. Just you watch.
Alright.
Yeah, that was pretty long anyway, so it's probably better I stop now. So mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me.
Bye.
Later. It's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. Yeah, big mood there, sister. But this time it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow I want to be better than I am today. Alright, okay. I gotta start my stretching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
You're back.
So what do you do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, just sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. Talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. but he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Yeah, let's gather tomorrow because I'm done for the night. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sorry I streamed so late, but yeah, it was a pretty long day today, so I figured, well, I'll still stream anyway. But that's going to be it for me. So thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow night will be my last stream of the week because I like to have the weekends free to myself. So it'll be even more Persona 5 Royal around 8ish, provided nothing happens. Yeah. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream, please give me a follow here on Twitch. And also feel free to follow me on socials. I'm MugiwaraJM, all one word, pretty much everywhere except for Instagram. I'm MugiwaraJM Art, all one word, and MugiwaraJJM, all one word, on Facebook. And if you like my gaming content specifically and you want to see more from me, check out Super Bonus Round on YouTube. It's my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, where at least one of us has never played a game before, both of us have never played before, or a game we both played but have never played in a long time. We're currently, we've just finished Resident Evil 4. We did a best of Crash Insane trilogy that went out today. Star Fox Adventures is still going, and tomorrow is the premiere of our brand new series, Yakuza 0. I figured I'd announce that now because, yeah, why the hell not? By the time this goes up on YouTube, the first episode will probably be out by now. And Jab Peanut, who's in the chat here tonight, he and I have been doing that. We adore that game, and you guys will see that right away in the series. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when and where you're watching this. And I hope I provided some entertainment for you all in these trying times. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Persona 5 Royal. Once more, I've been MugiwaraJM. I hope I provided you with some fun and that you had fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye now.